record is currently the 1st of July. Here are the top stories of the day. Yesterday at 3 p.m., man cursing overtook the internet and went viral.
Fucks and shits and bitches.
People became so outraged at the vulgarity that they took it up to the headmaster of the Woban, which forced him to pass a new law, which not everyone is too happy about.
No more saying cuss words, guys. It's inappropriate and violent. You say a cuss word, you go to jail, and when you go to jail, you're only going to eat broccoli and other vegetables for your whole life.
There were double-sided opinions about the new law, but people ultimately decided this would be a change for the better. Be sure to go to www.cusswords.obj to check the list of words that you are not allowed to say anymore, and the less vulgar words that can replace your swear words and have the same meaning. Don't wait! Act now! A curse can cause you over $100 fine if you let it roll off of your tongue. If you have any more questions regarding this topic, contact a nearby host to learn more. The Royal Supreme Court made an official ruling stating that the open source subject is officially sus. For more information on this case, we go live to our correspondent record disc.
Good to see you, Holly. On exactly 8:57 a.m., the court brought the classification upon our sofa pretty damn sus activity.
And how exactly did the proceedings go?
After the lawyer of the petitioner presented to the court a videotape of OSO 4, the last release before the big break, as the video progressed, Justice Phone said, quote, "How many people work on this?" Justice 2 said, quote, "I like the idea." Afterward, Justice 4 remarked, "2, you have no right to speak."
And what did they have to show when they found out about the so-called big break?
Well, they showed a total of 2 pieces of evidence. The first one was the time difference between the last episode and now, elapsing 1 year. And the second was the discrepancies between the OSO Twitter and the OSO Discord. After all the justices found out, Justice Phone screamed out, "No, that is sus." Then followed a minute of all the justices chanting sus. The court has decided that this particular object show is indeed pretty damn sus. At that point, the decision seemed quite certain.
Some experts are saying that today's ruling is similar to the 2019 ruling of BFB being sus due to a large gap between episodes. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Legal experts are already saying that if this is going to be like the procedure in 2019, the OSO classification of being sus will be revoked after they manage to release another episode.
Recordisc reporting from the Royal Supreme Court for us again. Thank you, Recordisc.
Thank you, Holly.
Open Source Subject's fanbase is getting furious because of the very delayed release of the next episode. We wanted to get the host's opinion about the delay, however she refused to talk to us, and instead a small chute opened beside the landmark's entry point with a small portable USB drive inside. We took it out and inside revealed to be a single video file which we hope will answer the biggest question on our mind: where is OSO 5? We are going to play the file for you now.
We got a #1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down, I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets, look at the map, go to the park sheet.
I am getting a message that over 100 people are dancing on the studio's roof, chanting, quote, "We like Fortnite." We are really hoping that the studio's roof doesn't fall due to heavy. Sorry for the technical difficulties, we're back now. After over 100 cases recorded from a psychologist, the Ministry of Health decided to investigate by making a survey, discovering that over 90% of objects across the OSC experienced a dream about what many describe to be a dancing building singing about not being racist. The dream occurs daily for many and has been for a couple weeks now. And as of recent surveys have shown, the dream has not yet seemed to be stopping. People, in fact, have been seeing the dream so much that they memorized the first line of the song, which is, quote, "Don't be racist, I am a building." We have also received a sketch by Dr. Corniculus, who has also experienced the dream himself. The whole topic baffles psychologists and neurologists alike. However, they are trying to advise all experiencing said dream to try and promise to themselves that they won't be racist ever again. This next news is about pentagons. If you are afraid, please turn off the broadcast now. With the disclaimer out of the way, more and more objects are claiming of a seemingly irrational fear of pentagons, a five-sided shape. However, the increasing number of claims of having a pentaphobia and people actually coming to therapy because of it, before seen as neologism, the word was added to the official English dictionary and is now recognized as an actual phobia by psychiatrists and neurologists alike. Every scientist is puzzled why people are afraid of these specific shapes, but even more confused why at this specific time.
Pentagons are extremely scary. Really? I didn't think it was...
Some people believe that it will likely be because of the first episode of a particular object show. However, said episode was released back in 2017, making the theory less believable. As hundreds of objects share their beliefs, protests arise across the whole community. Here to give you more information. We asked some organizers of said protests for details, and what they said was, quote, "There is no actual way to tell if every object without a face is actually not sentient. It has never been taken into consideration that an item that we use daily might actually feel, but just doesn't have a face. Other people treat said objects as if this isn't a possibility at all. They throw them around and don't care about their well-being. Scientists have taken these words into consideration and are now attempting to discover a way to see if seemingly non-sentient objects actually feel pain, and if so, they hope to find a way to separate the sentient and actual objects that aren't from the stores we go to. There seemingly has not yet been a resolution to these problems, and as time goes on, more and more people start to join the protests. Please do not go on these protests, because scientists may gain stress from them, slowing down the resolution of this problem." And now for our weekly Object Weekend Review. You just lost the game. Objects love women. Everyone forgot their voice lines. Wait, what was I supposed to say? Oh, right. It's that time of day again for me, Holly, to drown your ears in a bunch of news that happened this week. We'll let them breathe out the last second so I could do it all over again. The Object Weekend Review. Here is researching what is hiding behind that text and black box of censored from the popular show Open Source Objects. For now, the leads aren't very concluding, but people still are full of hopes trying to gather information about this so-called censored word, despite the very little information they own for the time being.
The host nor the co-host are willing to talk about the topic, but that won't stop us from discovering the identity of the redacted character. The latest breakthrough we had at the time of this interview is that the character has very sharp teeth, due to when the character appeared in the official was so short they actually ate glass, which was an actual surprise to everyone, their meaning that's not normal to those objects. The fact that the producers went to such lengths as to even redact the words of others if they have so little as mentioned them by their names, such as Buddy, means that censored is not their actual name, but that's ignoring the fact that literally every single word they say is redacted, meaning that they really don't want us to find out the true identity of this mystery character.
In international news, an ancient artifact has been found to be a gateway connecting all of the object universes. Up until this week, the only way objects could communicate with each other was via object show forums. Scientists are still researching the safety of using these gateways, and if using them too much might cause side effects. The main gateway was dug up a couple weeks ago in what will now be recognized as the hub, but only activated the 1st of June. Which is the same time range where people saw similar but smaller versions of the gateway appearing next to object show areas. All of these gateways have activated at the exact same time and were discovered to connect to the hub. In front of the hub gateway are a massive amount of buttons, which when pressed would connect the gateway to specific gateways of other object shows. Also, 5 still not cancelled for some reason. Pirate Jr. for president, Death, and object show vote predictors have no goddamn clue what they're talking about. This has been the Object Weekend Review. In sports news, people are now dunking donuts into hoops. There's a new sport on the horizon that may overtake all sports soon. The sport's objective is to make a donut from scratch and then dunk the donut through a hoop to win. We have received footage for the fastest dunk yet, and so with the permission of the uploader, we will show it to your screens now. Oh, yes! Oh. play the sport, but please eat the donut or give it away after you make it, because we don't want that food to be wasted. And now for the Object News Network Weather Report. Welcome everyone, it's me, Holly OSO. This weather report will be directed towards the city of open source objects. With that out of the way, let's take a gander for tomorrow's forecast. Many meteorologists are scheduling a meteorologist event to take place on about 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, which is recognized as a corny rain. The last time this event has been recorded was a long time ago, in actually the 1970s. Here's the footage from that period. This is what you might be expecting.
Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. If athletes get athlete's foot, what do elves get? Mistletoes.
A random reminder, Holly's not a mistletoe, because no one asked. The event will be coming down from the south to the direction of the mountains, so bring an umbrella. But actually, you may bring a bowl as well, because there is also going to be a thunderstorm happening in the similar time as the corny rain, so you may as well call it popping corn. It is calculated that this will last until about 3:30 p.m. Other than that, completely clear skies, sunrise 6:50 a.m., sundown 10:30 p.m., temperature averaging at about 20 degrees Celsius. That is all for the weather tomorrow. Thank you for your attention. Breaking news! OSO 5 might be releasing very soon. The OSO Discord is now slowly seeing more consistent messages about the OSO wrapping production of OSO 5. We have seen the timeline of the production of the series, and indeed, it seems like it has entered the compositing stage, also known as the last of the bunch. After more than a year of waiting for the next episode, people are really hoping the wait is going to be worth it. Oh, we just have gotten confirmation of the official OSO release date, and it indeed is... Yeah, I just did that. I'm gonna go compete in an object show. Good night, everybody. Subscribe because it's free.
Thanks for watching the show. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it, and it's been a really great